On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Going up top.
Oh, that's what that pick. Ain't no Uncle Mike. Ain't nobody going deep on me. Ain't no more of that, bro. That's how I showed you against Jay. Ain't nobody going there doing that bullshit no more. Dave ain't get me on that bullshit every time going deep. Ain't nobody going deep on me ever again. Ever.
I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
You see where I'm at, Dave. You see where I'm at, Uncle Mike. You see where I'm at.
On 2nd down, Mariota again.
You see where I'm at, Uncle Mike.
And Davis with it left side.
You see where I'm at.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
No, sir.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. And he's got him in.
Oh, good one.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And they just keep marching right along. First down on the pickup of 8 there.
Field goal, you might get a field goal. That might be a
limitation, man. It's limitations.
Limitations or some shit that you need to realize that you ain't gonna be able to do this shit. You better against me. That's your limitation. You already know that. And you don't run out your limitations.
Again, it's Mariota.
Okay.
Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
Right there.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Yeah, I know it. Hey, Uncle Mike, you better watch him. You better not throw. You catch that ball, and I'm telling you why.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, Mariota.
Good pass. Oh, good pass. Way to get down, man. Great pass.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Yeah, you just got it.
See them?
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the air again. Mariota.
Good one, man. Good one. What does it take? You got to be patient.
In for the score.
You got to be
patient.
And the
Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, we should have a better set of internet in January. We can find Spectrum and pay the little probably whatever. I'm just getting internet, so it shouldn't be that much.
No, it shouldn't be that much.
I got some shit called Windstream.
Yeah, motherfuckers. It streams when the wind is blowing.
That's what it do. Is windy is not streaming, dude. I'm hardwired to the modem, and my shit still get cut. My shit still get kicked out. I don't never get kicked out when I'm on Charter or Comcast.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Feel it about a yard deep.
That's all I need. You get a fire stick. You don't need nothing else,
man. About 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
I'll pay for the internet.
Offense, they get ready to head back onto the field.
You feel all right?
Time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got
this is for Christmas dinner?
The 30.
I'm making dessert, right?
Yeah, you thought you did. Just I just thought. That's how I do it. That's how I do it, Uncle Mike. The motorcycle. That's how I do it. That's how
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to talk to my brother.
Okay, bro. How do you do? That's how I score, Uncle Mike.
Now Myers for the extra point.
That's how I do. That's why I do shit. Man.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
Bro, you ain't gonna score no more. Mike was lucky scored it last time. No, I did. I scored. I scored it.
Kick it away.
Oh, he ain't gonna play me, dude. Look, you see how that real estate over there? Look at that real
a couple
estate.
yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee, and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Throwing, Mariota. Dancing to his hit comes.
Give me the ball, man.
Mariota had it jarred loose, but it looked like the
Titans
were
able to recover,
and
indeed
they would keep possession of the ball. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Oh, that's a nice one. Let it snow. You got some good gift bags. Like that. He's a champion.
Here's Darnold now on second down. And
my bad.
Deep ball.
My bad, big brother.
Well, too much oomph. Too much mustard there on that pass.
Too much mustard on the
man. Turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
The Jets on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now off the bootleg. Darnold.
Get Darnold, man. Darnold. They call him Arnold Darnold.
The first before he's brought down at the 39-yard
line. Darnold,
man. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
Darnold, man. What's going on with Mike, man?
They'll fake the handoff. Now
Darnold.
Robbie Anderson.
Yeah,
able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
73
yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Like you. What are you doing now? Oh, okay. All right, then. Let's get this party started, man. Get off me, big boy. That big boy thought I would let him kill me good one. If that man wouldn't have been out there, but he was. He's on his way to victory.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to
follow
your assignment,
go
to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Oh, okay.
A play fake, and it's Darnold.
And
he will find his man on the outside. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
You're doing this thing,
the Jet
man.
passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Darnold, man.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Here's McGuire.
McGuire. Get off me, man.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A nice run there, 9
ain't no
yards.
Ain't no taking. Hey, I'll let you know when it's taking. You take out the referee's hand after getting in with this drive.
Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. To throw on second down is Darnold. That one complete to Anderson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
Hey, Donald doing what he want to do, man. Donald want to go for 3 or 4. Donald want to throw for 3 or 400.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
You like his formation, man. I like his formation. I know you do. You got to tell him. You got to tell him how you like it. You got to tell him
they'll try and run for first and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
You can't stop it.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
It might be. He's going to do right now. He's going to make it official like toilet tissue.
On second down, Darnold. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jordan Leggett from 3 yards out. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7.
Yeah, you'll put on a bow tie before you try to score. That's the only tie you be doing. Only tie you be doing it. Won't be no.
Take it in the end zone.
Won't be no tie. Won't be no tie in this game.
He will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
So like Janet, damn it.
Mariota on first down.
Watch it.
Eluding the pressure right. Going deep.
Look at that, man. Oh, man, good one. I went for the dive. I should have just tried to kick it. I messed up on that. I didn't know what to do. I was like, man, I ain't there. I didn't feel comfortable. You almost got away anyway. I didn't feel comfortable. Don't ever try that again, though. Not against me. Not against him. Bro, you know better than that, bro. You know better than try some crap like that against him, man. Better than that.
Mariota now to throw on first down.
Kick. There you go.
He's going to be intercepted a third time.
There you go.
Picked up by Jamal Adams. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
I'm over deep, ain't it? You got swimming pool in, man. Deep. Very small.
After the interception, here's Darnold.
Donald. Look at Donald. Ronald McDonald.
Would have been their 4th pick of the game.
No, man. Ain't scared of you. Ain't afraid of you.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Nobody worried about that, man.
Early downs like that first down there. You need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him.
Nobody care about being careful. I got Donald, man.
Now McGuire.
I got Donald. I'm running up in the pile. I ain't running away from him. I'm running in the pile, man.
Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
Well, that's a good start to this drive.
Wait, you can go ahead and clock it. You can go ahead and put this first down. You go ahead and put this in first down. Especially I got a person like Donald.
Wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Check it out, bro.
Throwing here on third down.
Oh, same thing, man.
Steps up here and down he goes. Casey in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
Give it 4th down. Don't mind what nobody says.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They're going to go. It's Darnold. Found his
target.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. This quarterback now.
I don't care nothing about that, Mike. Now run this on the Mike. You know you can do about this, Mike.
1st and 10. Here's Darnold.
Look at Donald. Look at Donald.
Anderson's got it.
Ooh, I holler at you, bro. Holler at you, bro.
And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
I got too many weapons, man.
A big play
there. You know they call me Mike, weaponry.
42
They call me weaponry.
So how about that
so
for
many
a chain mover?
Whenever it's weapon, whenever it's more than one weapon,
it's
it's weaponry. You know what I mean?
On the carry, this is McGuire.
Hey, Mike, I was born to do. Remember crisscross, right?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
That's what I was born to do.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
Yeah, and in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, y'all didn't heard it. She go out in with the blue, that white, she go out white. I get her black top. I ain't trying to go top for top. I get her one more black top. So we get her black.
A 1st down throw, Darnold.
I know if I ain't do it. Give me that, man. Yeah, man, how you doing? I told her pick for you. You see the job I got on the mic. It's pick. I want to see could I get it out there. I'm trying to figure out what I can do and can't do.
In Nashville, it's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter.
Huh? You ain't got too many more days left. Nothing? No, get the same thing. Yeah, take them back and get the same. You get the same thing, right? Yeah. You get. I mean, whenever. I'm just saying, as long as it's for.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their own 43.
I mean, you feel like it if you don't. It's on the
following the interception here, Mariota.
Man, don't try that shit, Uncle Mike. Don't try that. Oh, good one. You rushed it, Uncle Mike. You rushed. You see it on the table?
Tajay Sharp, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
Mike, don't try me like that, Uncle Mike.
4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. The 2nd down throw here for Mariota.
What are you doing, Uncle Mike?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Avery Williamson coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11.
Don't ever try that crap on me, Uncle Mike, man. As long as you live, man. You know who I am. I'm big guns. Man, let me understand. I show Uncle Mike who the ball is.
3rd and long here for Mariota.
Oh, show him who the ball. Look at that. Show him who the ball.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Show him who the ball is.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Go ahead and write that shit down.
Mariota.
Oh, I moved him out the way. Give me that, man, in the way. Give me that. That's a punt. What a punt, baby. What a punt. I like punts. I just punched him.
Football here in great field position. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that.
I'm just holding the ball, man. I'm looking at the
right now, really hoping for a turnover. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
First down.
To throw is Darnold.
I ain't got to tell you this thing.
Letting one go deep for a noon walk.
Oh, good one. He's over this thing. Come on, Darnold. Doing good, Big D.
Picked up by the
Donald.
Ronald Jackson. A noon walk, the intended target.
Uncle Mike, you can't even bust no more points, man.
They just continue to mount. He's sold 5 picks at this point. You got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
You get frustrated.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Stocker's got it. Complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays down.
Here comes across the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And the Jets have recovered.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But puts them in real jeopardy.
Absolutely. It's a 2-possession game. It's a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Yeah, okay, that's it.
Here we go now.
Okay.
3-19. 3-19.
I don't even know what I call it. It don't matter. We'll make it work anyway.
Flushed out right.
Touchdown.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it?
I don't know, man. I'm tripping.
He's not hurt. He's not hit.
No, I ain't do it. I was just
incomplete.
What happened? Film study. That's why he's just going to shake it.
Look at that, Uncle Mike. Look at that, Uncle Mike.
6 points.
I'm finna score, Uncle Mike. I'm finna score.
5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, things that they consider safe.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Uncle Mike said he want me to score, man. You say you want me to score, then, Uncle Mike? Uncle Mike said, I want you to
looking
score,
pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there. And go for it here on 4th. On 4th down, Darnold. And it's caught by Herndon. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Here's Darnold.
Where you going, Mike? Where you going, man?
Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
You didn't get out there. You ain't been going around.
What a nightmarish game. He's having now 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Hey, watch this pick on
it. Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football.
See, Uncle Mike, you ain't done that all day, Uncle Mike. You know they ain't finna go down like that, Uncle Mike. Come on, Uncle Mike. You know they ain't finna go down like that. Come on, Uncle Mike. Who's trying to run a screen on me, man? What are they doing to that, bro?
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On 2nd down, Mariota again. Keeps himself up. He can't get away from it, and down he goes. Williams in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
Titans don't want on this, man.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Pick.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Going to the house,
Picked off by Morris Claiborne.
Sets him
up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
3 yards is the game that time, 2nd and goal.
Ain't nothing you can do about it. Uncle Mike, ain't nothing you can do about it. But let me get it. Punch it in.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
I'm going to see how quick you are. I see you get out there quick enough. See you make it out there quick enough. Try to do it again. Watch this, Uncle Mike.
Darnold down to throw.
Oh, good move.
And the spin looked pretty, but more for style points as the real estate evaporated quickly there. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Sing out, Uncle Mike.
Now Darnold on 3rd and
goal. Look at that touchdown. Touchdown, man. Touchdown, man. I got time for this. Uncle Mike, I ain't got time for this crap. Uncle Mike, I ain't got time for this crap.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close.
How you know what to do?
To the right and no good.
How you know what to do?
Here's Myers now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
You ain't going nowhere, Uncle Mike. Where you going?
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they've sort of
white in there
lost
with
their
red. Put
way,
white in it.
How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes
you
into
reverse
play.
it with the other color.
How's the head coach handling
Mike,
it?
man,
the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right,
I can't
guys,
play you.
I
can't play you, Uncle Mike.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Pick. Oh, good. Give me that, Uncle Mike. I'll tear your head off then.
Maybe brought down somewhat awkwardly here. And a late flag is
Uncle Mike, you see, I told you, Uncle Mike, I'm going to tear your head off. I'll tear your head off if you don't start playing, brother. You make me mad. You better do that. Hey, Uncle Mike, do what I tell you to do, Uncle Mike. I'm getting knocked out. You know what I mean?
It's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Oh, God.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Give me that, Uncle Mike.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jordan Jenkins getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I ain't got time for this crap, man.
One.
Second down, Mariota. And Davis.
Give me that, man.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come
Uncle
the
Mike, I'm blowing. Oh, y'all trying to knock his brains out, Uncle Mike. I don't even care about no penalty. Uncle Mike, I got to playing dirty right now, Uncle Mike. I'm trying to play a little dirty, man. You see that, though? I think you see it, though.
So the yellow flag came out.
I'm trying to play dirty, Uncle Mike.
New set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing is Mariota. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down near the 5 and to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Now a handoff looking
I'm gonna get
right.
knocked down, man.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The drive starting with first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Hurry up, here we go.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. Over the
I tried to squeeze in
middle,
there all
and
of
it's
them. I tried to
incomplete.
squeeze in there.
Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll roll it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. A little bit of tough catch.
Oh, good defense. Good one on
on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
You did a Pareto, Marato, Carato.
These types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Let's go.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold.
Donald.
Going right
Donald
side
is Arnold.
complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
He's a Raven Nation. He gotta get on. I gotta tell him to get on. Get online.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Oh man, good one. What do you think about that, Uncle Mike? You change the playbook? Are you good or what?
League, Charles, you never take that
think you
for
need to change
granted,
it?
no matter who you're playing, no matter
okay.
where you're playing.
You take it.
Yeah, I was just, hey, I done got a whole lot.
You prime the pump all week.
I done got a whole lot better than Uncle Mike.
No
I
one
done got a whole lot
thinks we
better.
can do
Man,
this.
I've been putting in work, Uncle Mike. Just trying to play more calm. I don't worry about stuff like sometimes I was thinking too hard. Once you relax, man, and see that's what you be doing, Uncle Mike. When you get into the game, I think you get a little nervous, you get a little tense. You be wanting to, don't worry about doing good. Just worry about maintaining, keep it close. Then in the end,
so
that's when you do your thing.
For
you know what I mean?
Davis,
So I've been losing since I was a baby.
And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Nashville.
Yeah, I need you to try to win too, though, Uncle Mike. I need you to do adjustments and try to win. You know what I mean? Try to do both. That way, play like you playing a game. You know what I mean? Play like you playing a game. Shit. Okay, let's see. I like Donald. That's my boy. Donald straight. I like that. I think I'm going to go with them again. Let me see who I'm going to go with this time. Who I'm going to go with this time? I want to go with famous James. I might go with James Winston. Hold on. I think I might go with Jameson. See, that was a team right there. Okay, they wasn't in with a, okay, 75 overall. Wait, well,
that sweater was $45.
What sweater, baby?
That lime green.
Damn, I got it for that price. That was good, wasn't it? Yeah, man, I had to get, I was cute. I liked it. It looked good on it. That's why I got it. You know, that dog, that complexion of her.
$31 off.
Hell yeah. Shit, you can't beat that, but you need to go back out there. You can't beat that with a bat. Let me see, hold on, let me see. Give me that. Who can I get? Who can I get, Uncle Mike? Let me see. I'm going with, well, I want to go with the Seahawks. What's the Seahawks? I ain't play with the Seahawks here. Now what's the Titans? 80 what? One or two? I think I'm going to go with the Seahawks. I'm going to go with Russell Wilson. I'm going to go with the lime green on you, Uncle Mike. I'm going to go with the lime green. That way, you know, we will better tell. Because you're going to better that lime. I'm going to go with that lime. That lime green. Okay, hold on. Get the pants line. Okay. Going with all lime.
What's the knob of that over there?
Huh?
What's the knob of that over there?
Oh, baby, it's too much sauce. What'd you say, bro? Yeah, it's lime. How you like that, Uncle Mike? How you like that, Uncle Mike? Yeah, you think it would be, Uncle Mike? Okay, yeah, it might be. Let me see what color right there. You're right. Okay. Yeah, that's color right. Yeah, you're right. Okay. But see, I'm going with the. Let me see. What helmets? I go with the blue helmets, Uncle Mike, or I go with the gray? I'm gonna go with the blue. That'll work. Let me see that. It's damn, man, there's too much shit over here. Put these shoes. I got these shoes over here.
These shoes. Put that at the end of the
Okay.
bed.
All right. There goes some more. Let's cover
That's
this.
a cover, so put that right there.
Okay.
What's all that?
That's ours. I think it's ours.
That's ours. What's in that black? Okay, that's Victoria's Secret. Okay, we got some stuff missing.
What's up?
Where's Malik's stuff? Is it in this Nike bag right here?
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, I think he was at Nike. I got his over here, huh? Right here.
Okay, put that down.
Okay, that's Malik. Okay, let me see what.
Am I leaving these, take these out,
What's that?
Taylor?
The
want
NFL
to,
on EA Sports
you
is
want
in
to.
the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Get him, man. Let's get him. Don't take it personally, Uncle Mike.
Ryan Suckup of the Titans has this one teed up, and we are
Since they put me in white, you gonna really pay for
Stadium.
that. Put me in white. You gonna pay for that, Uncle Mike. And I ain't even playing with it. You know what I mean? You think I'm playing? Try this right here.
Tempo, baby, let's go. Let's go to work. Come on.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They'll lock him with the grab over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now a toss play. It's Carson. Oh, he slipped right by him. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. 76 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. And personally, what a start for him to get in the end zone from that distance here in the first drive.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive goals for the game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk about limiting explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And anything an explosive play on the ground, usually what, 10, 12-yard runs? This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to the drawing board and try and shut it down.
Out to kick is Janikowski.
That was a good idea.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Save a lot of paper. They can use them.
Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
What's up? What's good? Okay, let me get that. Right. Let me try this on the mic.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle first and 10 at their own 27. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. He'll mark him down at the 39. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
He's the fastest. He's the fastest.
How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
I'll put a stop there right quick. Yeah.
They keep it with Henry on first down. Room to run past midfield. Derrick Henry all alone.
Good one, man.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Okay.
Derrick Henry, 61 yards.
Okay.
And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
On the person. That makes sense, baby.
Extra
Right there.
point put through by Succop. And we are tied at 7.
If you get off the interstate, it's double trip. Why you want to come back? Huh? No, I'm going up there. I don't want to go back to the room. I don't want to go.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kicks away.
I don't roll for the year, man. I'm tired of riding. I don't roll for the year. Shit. I can have that shit.
Charles, the Seattle Seahawks, they were 8-5 going into a Week 15 game against the 49ers, a team that they had beaten 10 straight times, and then they lose that game surprisingly 26-23, and as they tried to carry momentum toward the playoffs, I was surprised at that outcome.
I was beyond surprised. I thought that game was pretty much a lock because of the momentum Seattle was bringing in, the level of play that they were bringing, and you're taking on a team in San Francisco who's on their third quarterback. Although that young man, Nick Mullins, has acquitted himself quite well. But now, Seattle's got to sweat it out a little bit. The last couple weeks of the season, trying to get one of the 2 remaining wild card spots. They've got Kansas City in a primetime game before they end up in their last game of the season. So look out for Seattle, but at the same time, they've got some work to do.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Oh, I got this, man. That's talking about.
It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop
it. Give me an Academy Award.
That goes
just for looking this good.
You know what I mean? So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
That's Russell Wilson, man. You know where it is, man. I ain't got to tell you who he is, man.
They run it with Carson.
Tell me, man. You got big one him over now, man.
A few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
At the back, man.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Nobody.
As his guys are in for 6. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. Janikowski now for the point after. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool.
What time Santa gonna ride with your house on, Mike?
We need to get some rest sometime.
Out to kick is Janikowski.
He was a little late then, Uncle Mike. New Year's Eve, he was a little late. He got right before Christmas, man.
This will be taken in after
See up there where he hit the North Pole? He's right there where y'all at.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Here
comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get to the end zone.
They like them
and just think of what it's like on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
He don't have blisters.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, he's stupid. Someone's got to put his note today.
From the gun, Mariota.
I don't know if you know what it means.
Shots got it complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 6 there on first. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
They'll wind up losing 11 on the play, and that'll force a punt on 3rd and 14.
Rough. He's going to be no play ball. He can be what you want to be, but he said he's going to be. Let's do the read then, man. That's cool. That's cool with you. Oh, they don't. Okay, see that. Okay, well, dude, you got yellow. They got yellow or whatever, white in it. You got anything else or what? All them bad. Bless you. Oh, cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Now
yeah,
Mariota.
Well,
It's caught. Michael Pruitt. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
You don't talk about it. You don't want
nobody to know. But they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4.
That's how he is. He's going to his fingers. Like that.
You got it. You got it.
Do what? No, they what? I know what they do. I already talked to him about it. He already know. I talked to him. Q-Dog.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches.
Uncle Mike, you ain't finna get this shit, man. I don't know what you think. Yeah, you been drinking or something? Let's go, man. Hell no. Uncle Mike, I don't know what you thinking, Uncle Mike. Can't be thinking like that. Can't be.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over.
You're going to talk it out. You're not going to make it.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I'm finna bring the pain. Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this
matter,
thing.
Man,
we'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll run for it.
I told you, man. I told you,
He's
Mike.
not going to get there.
I told you we were going to make it, bro. I told you.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
I wouldn't lie to you, Mike. I told you we were going to make it.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. This is Carson.
That boy just Carson.
He'll get 4 here down to the 35.
Carson.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it's a close game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
That's what he said, Uncle Mike. Sierra. He got with my dad and switch up on? Yeah, switch up. Right.
On 2nd down, Wilson.
Oh, he got crunched. Crunching one.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On third down, Wilson. He finds his man, Baldwin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, Seahawks. Wilson to Baldwin.
You to the side, so you can just put both of them red on red. Okay?
On first down, Wilson.
Yeah, man.
Pops free.
Oh, this big dumb Christopher Columbus looking.
Brings up second down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Don't mess with little Cannon and little chunk chunk. That's why I toss it. We call it little chunk chunk. See, chunky.
Down inside the 15.
Little mama.
A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
She going to relax to the back. Oh, what?
Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Well, man, don't cook too much shit, man.
Sebastian Janikowski to try the Seahawks field goal. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, this from 34.
What'd you say?
And he tugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold. Yep. He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Mariota on first
don't tell it on me, Uncle Mike, man. Good one. Man, I thought they were pick. Good one, man. I don't know how you got that out. Don't ever try that shit again, man. Ever. Ever try that shit on me again, man. As long as you steal. As long as you got to do what you got to do.
Has him at the 45 already.
Hell yeah. I like it. I should have got the pain.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
All right. We need to go ahead and check tomorrow. There we go, man. Can we go look online? We can look online, man. Ain't got it online. Oh, okay. Son of a bitch. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I like that. That is tight. I like that. Yeah. No, I was just saying he can wear it with his pants. He can wear it out with his slacks. You know, if he got the pants like this, he got the pants with the pants like that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Brian McDougal. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, partner, like we always do this time of year with the holidays here and me happy for once. I want to say happy holidays to you, to your family, and to everybody out there in Madden Land.
I like how you said that. Before I do go on, though, happy holidays to you, your family, and everyone out there in Madden Land as well. And hope that they're safe and they're happy and successful holidays for all. But as you said, happy for once. Usually you're kind of a Grinch this time of year.
But pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Might separate it too bad. You might do it like that.
Here's
You
Wilson.
do it like that. You don't want it all bulky.
He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Wilson. Looking for Baldwin, intercepted.
I know
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Throwing across the line like that on the mic. USC can get it's hard to get it across like that. But they still run. They playing that straight line. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say, watch that.
Pick 6.
You see what you're doing?
How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
Yeah, what I'm saying though.
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Right.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And we've got a tie game here and a back and forth
I don't really
first
do it.
half.
I'm just saying. You know what to do. You know what to do. I don't let him fit in there.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
I don't know who that is. Who's that? Oh, okay, my bad.
On the return, the All-Pro 2 years ago, Tyler Lockett.
Oh, good move, Ty.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22.
I mean, they go before. I didn't. They go first little forward. I know. That's. Oh, okay. I was just a little forward.
Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down.
I'm looking at the field. I ain't even trying to pass the ball. I'm just watching the field. See what I can do. I'm sitting there watching. I'm sitting there watching. Look.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
I'm going to score it on, man. Don't think it. I forgot about it. Don't think about that, man.
Wilson.
Don't think about that, man. I'm going to score it like I said.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Go ahead and get this out
Wilson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive.
I'm waiting for it. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, okay. Let me know when you're ready, man.
Wilson.
What's a pick, man? It's a pick.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time. He was able to knock it away.
I can call it for it.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. Looking for his tight end on the corner.
I can get 1st down
and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Back to Tennessee after this. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Carson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back, and it'll be 3rd down.
What'd you get your wife for Christmas, Uncle Mike? I ain't getting nothing. So y'all too old for it. Y'all grown. So you done got it every day, so you there with it every day on Christmas.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
I guess you're right. You said the same thing you said, man.
Now Wilson. On the left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
She said she didn't want no Uncle Mike? Oh, yeah, that's right. You sure did. You right. I forgot about that here. Y'all they went to Italy, so I guess it's really Christmas.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
Oh, okay, yeah.
From the left hash,
right.
this from 34.
You're right about that. I forgot about that. Uncle Mike, how could I forget that? How could I be so sure?
And Janikowski bangs it through. And they take a 17-14 lead.
She said don't buy it, yeah.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Carter, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
that's what you said.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run the offense.
How you going to open up? How you not going to open up nothing? How you going to open up?
And he hits his target. This is Luke Stalker. That one goes for 24 yards.
You already opened it up.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players now.
He's sitting on them every day.
That's 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
She always tell one to get up early. And that shit, I'm like, wait a minute, I'll tell you this one.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down.
They tell you I'm going to give up every time now. Why not?
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball hops out. Incomplete. I do want to take this time to mention that the next few months, very big in the competitive Madden Championship Series. A few weeks ago, we saw Skimbo go back-to-back.
That's right, back-to-back, 2nd straight year.
You're fired up. And then next up, the Madden Challenge, and it's a $190,000 prize pool, and the ladders to qualify for that tournament now available in MUT draft mode. Exciting things. By the way, do you have a gamer tag, Charlie?
No, I do not have a gamer tag. You must be a good player in order to earn a moniker.
One.
A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. Flush to his right. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Sharp, 51 yards. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. Extra point try now for Suckup. Extra point put through by Suckup. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure If something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Wilson on first down. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. There's Baldwin. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Huh? Put it up.
Janikowski adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I did give you some markers stuff for this. Some markers like that. Some highlighters that you using.
Out to kick is Janikowski.
What did y'all laughing, man? Make some highlights.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now we've got
Mike, man, what you doing up, Mike?
I think this is going to be on the Titans. And that'll set them back 5.
Thank you.
The full start backs them up 5. 1st and 15.
I got some bullshit, man. Like milk.
Mario
like milk.
Escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Okay. One of them, here's a 9. You want the 9 on the box.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
I said, I better tell you that way you might don't know when you want to wear. That's why I said I'm going to go ahead and let's get it.
Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. That's complete to Taywon Taylor. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I don't know when. Yeah, I'm messing with it. Yeah. Exactly. She grounded when it comes to that. I'll give her that. No. She gonna be surprised with it. Give her that last, you know what I mean?
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota.
Hey, give me that, man.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
I gotta make sure you don't go down this field, Uncle Mike. You don't go down this field, man.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half here, Mariota. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off.
Yeah, wind up like this. We wind up
as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line.
Give me that, man.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. On 3rd down, Mariota. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Returnable for Lockett. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You're doing great.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he spins through. And now running right through it. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll toss it out to Carson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Okay, yeah.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And Janikowski bangs it through, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter.
I want mine where I can put my hands on it. I can hang my shit up. You can leave it out to whatever. You can leave it.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Just make sure you get the little babies and stuff. That's the key.
It's Derrick Henry. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I said put in
work on your
for
first
this
drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
A loss of a yard there to start
out.
That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting them shoes, like I said. I'm going to get them. But we're going to go out there and get them shoes, like I said.
Mariota down, 2nd down.
Yeah, the black ones will go with everything. He can wear his other shirt with some blue jeans, you know what I mean? That's why I said that.
And the hit charted loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Yeah. He's on 14, 16. Ass so little they clapping. Ass again, he can touch it. He saw his bones on each side.
The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, with the blue jeans or the black. Yo, give us some black. Yo, before time to get them black shoes, that'd be hard one. That is cool. I know they had a hoodie on. Oh shit. That black.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
He doing something. Ugly ass.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Yeah, he can still see. But wear it out. What you want to wear it out? Bulletproof vest head, man. You know you ain't gonna score, man.
To throw is Mariota.
What a dream. What a dream.
Pressure right. On the run. This is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous.
Keep trying that shit on him, man. That shit ain't gonna work, man. That shit ain't played out like the Beatles, man. The Beatles ain't played out there. Keep trying that shit, man.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10.
It's gonna be nothing good for you. I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh, let me move it. So you think you gonna run the ball, man? You guys should be crazy out your dang man. See Mingo right there, man. It's no joke. You think it's a joke or something? You ain't finna get no first down. Man, what you doing, man?
Mariota gives to him.
Come here, man. What you doing?
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
I forgot about these shoes. The bag really good, champ. We got plenty of facts. Facts. I know you ain't trying me on, man. I know you ain't trying me, man. Can't be. Can't be. Man, what you doing, man? Come here, ooh,
Here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
All right, let's get it, man. What you want
so
to do?
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go, thumper. Put that thumper out there. Put that thumper out there. What you do? Put that thumper out there. Yeah, put that thumper out there. All right, all right. Put that right there. Let's go.
First and 10. Here's Mariota. Stocker's got it. Complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now Lewis. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
I'm sending that heat, man.
He lost
you
2
make me
there,
mad. You don't make
and
me
it's
mad
3rd down.
now.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive. And normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss.
That's a bad part about it.
Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. The Titans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Now Mariota. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys.
They have a
1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Mariota. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I think it's
once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover,
I might as well
not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
You do know where his mom at, though. Okay. He's in there. Exactly. We damn sure don't get him, man. That's obvious. I wouldn't keep getting him motherfucker down neither, to be honest.
Working out of the gun. Mario.
Good shit, man. Hey, who told you to score, man? Good shit on him, man. Good shit. I'm going to take a sip of this Hennessy right here.
And the Titans can have the lead if they hit the extra point.
I'm drinking this cognac Coke. That's a Coke. I'm thinking I'm pretending like it's cognac.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point.
You almost missed that, Uncle Ryan. I thought you missed that for a minute.
They have taken the lead here in this
you know you could. What's that? What's that? Oh, that'll work, man. Nah, that'll work, man.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away.
Yeah, you can do that. It don't matter. They keep.
Lockett the return. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
23 yards on the play.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Oh, yeah, field goal. We're going to touchdown. Over the field goal. Field goal ain't good enough for me. You know what I mean?
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Good play, man.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Real fast, a little good. The grandkids, boy, they're bad at them tonight. There's something else in them tonight. The grandkids,
now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Give me that.
It's caught, blocking. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Hold on me? On me? On me?
That's a good chunk
I
of
know they
yardage.
didn't try to call that on me.
And we always talk about hitting the yardage in the game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books.
Why would they call? Why would they call
it such a thing like that, bro?
I don't get it. Why would they call it? You know what I mean? I don't get it, bro.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, he didn't even spin right. Man, he's supposed to be gone.
46-yard line.
Held the block.
It's a gain of 7 on the carry, but they'll need to double that here. It's 3rd and 14.
Carry.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Oh, good leg.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a lull in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
They're like, okay.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
Yes! He took a punch. He took a punch.
And dropped it. And as a result, it'll be tight football on the turnover on down.
Knockout. I'm going to bring a knockout punch now. Get ready.
A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Greater than your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back.
How about that?
Their dream scenario,
how about that?
Get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Got you right here.
They'll start things on 1st down.
What you going to do, man?
And he'll find his way
ain't fooling me, bro. You can't fool me. I know your play.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This stuff ain't working, man. Try something else,
when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts.
Back up. I think he's going to need back up.
Yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
I think he's going to need back up.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mario.
Don't do it.
Come on, man. Got it incomplete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Mariota to sharp that time for a Titan first. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
The pitch to Henry. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
What do you think is going to happen? There's something that's going to happen, Captain. What do you think is going to happen? I'm gonna get a fumble or something right here and then to return it and win the game. You're gonna be hot. What?
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
I don't know how you put the lotion on Victoria bag, right? Oh, okay. Cool. I guess that makes sense.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
I was telling you how to throw them in there. You can put them in the back saying, you can put them in your bag. I mean, it don't really matter. I ain't really got to. You know what I mean? It's what you want to. Oh, give me that, Toad.
He can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number. We can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have
that's the biggest one. Yeah, that's the fucking truth on that. That's the damn something. Ain't nothing necessary. Give me that, man. Go, man. I'm gonna win this shit, man.
Incomplete.
Go, man.
You hear the calls for a penalty,
go
but
for
I
it,
just
get
don't
the
think
gut,
so.
man.
I
You know
think
you
in
ain't
this
gonna make this
situation,
shit, man.
the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything.
Man, don't do it like you finna lose the game. Oh, man, he finna lose. Oh, man. You know damn well you ain't finna make it, bro. Hey, I ain't even bullshitting. You ain't finna make this.
Here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead.
Hell no. Ain't nobody can't nobody make this on me. Nobody. You know what I mean? Nobody. I got this man under control like Janet, damn it. Oh shit. Let's go.
Now Mariota.
Give me that, man. Told you.
It's
Give me that.
incomplete.
Give me that, baby. Incomplete.
Like
my game, ain't it tough? The game is over.
It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another.
You don't blew it like you blew your nose, man. You don't blow
so
it
many
again.
teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs.
Party's over.
You and I both been to practices where we've
Party's
seen,
over.
hey, third down situation, big third down alert.
Got him.
Lock in here. Fourth down.
Ooh, give me that.
Focus just a little
Oh,
bit
good
extra.
play. Took it out of his hand. Good play.
Situation.
If I threw it any other kind of way, you'd have picked it.
There is incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Party's
Ball pops out,
over.
incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Jerron Brown. And he's got this down to the 35. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
The first down carry for Davis. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time.
I don't care about no clock, man.
That means they have plenty of options in their play
under control like
and where they
Janet,
target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
I got this, man. Check this out.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, good play.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Brian Arakpo in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Let's go, man.
Back to throw.
Got him.
Flushed out right. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So now this thing's coming down to the big left leg of Sebastian Janikowski. He's hit 2. He's missed 1. This for the win. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through.
What they call him, Mike?
Celebration time on that sideline.
They call him Mr. Celebration on him, Mike. They call him Mr. Celebration.
And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone
part
who
of it,
knows
part
done
of
it
it.
before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
One last shot now for Mariota. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Nashville.
Okay then, man. Holler me in the morning when you get up, Uncle Mike. Man, you can do whatever, man. You know, if you think you can defeat me, you can do whatever you want to do. You know? Huh? So it's up to you, bro. Hey, if you want to keep losing, if you want to keep losing, that's up to you. Okay. Yeah, work on it. I need you to work on some stuff, bro. Don't really none of this stuff work. Not against me, you know, because I ain't I'm the type of guy. I don't let anything work against me. Anything. You don't let anything work against me. It's really. Okay. Let's see what I'm gonna go with, man. I think I'll take the Cincinnati Bengals. Don't beat you with the Bengals. Don't matter who I take. Did you want this stuff? In the 2 bags? In the 2 bags? Or this one?
2 bags for what?
One of that. I thought it was 2 bags. I didn't know if it was 2.
I thought it was 2 too.
You did something with it, then. You must have did something with it. Thought I gave you 2 bags. Okay, this here you go. I'll put it back. That's me. Tired. Oh, who you taking, Uncle Mike? You taking the Panthers? Okay. You taking the Panthers? I'm gonna take. What I want to take? Oh, I'll take the Vikings. I'll take the Vikings. This is the last one. I'll take the Vikings. You want to bet on this deal, Mike? You want to bet on? Okay. You going all white? Or what you going? You going all purple blue? Okay. Okay. I guess. Let's get it. Let's go.
Are they getting one each or put them out there?
Yeah, I guess. That's how you doing it, right? I don't know how you do it. I mean, what you get? I don't know what you did yet.
It's the lotion and the spray.
Okay, I know how you doing it.
One each.
I guess. That's how you doing it. Yeah. If that's how you doing it, guys. Is that what you're playing or what? I don't know. You get enough for yourself?
I got 6. I got $6 a piece.
For yourself?
I bought 6.
Oh, you got your own.
No, I don't have it anymore. All I got is what's in now, but I'm not getting ready to use 6.
Oh, I already know that. Yeah, it'll take you a long time. It ain't like you put it on like you don't put a lot of shit on.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Here's Chandler Catanzaro ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah.
I'm going to run it back.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, she got the leaf, you know what I mean? Then she see it, you know. Yeah.
Go.
They ain't got access to that. You know what I mean? They do that, you know what I mean?
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
That's good for 19
you want
to
this,
the first down.
Well,
no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early, because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
They run again on first down. Cook. And
able to push his way
forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
2nd down, Cousins.
Oh, good one, man.
It's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
You just counted that out, man. You's a beast.
First quarter, first
yeah, but you was expecting that in.
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
So, that was fact, So you was expecting that in, man. That's a good thing.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And you bending up. You get behind.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play.
If you keep him in that game, he's going to be hurt. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was 4.
Okay. I don't know. What you might? Okay, well, get rid of all that shit then. Okay. There you go. We need none of this shit. Well, you can just get bags. We can just get bags. Yeah, we just get bags. Let's make it easy. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah.
In the first half.
Yeah, we know you know better than I.
Yeah,
he has
hurt.
the ability to take over
a
game.
He's
so
back.
what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through,
ain't like he's going to do nothing
room to run.
To throw on second down is Newton. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Yeah.
So much for picking it up on the ground on third down. Third play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stop them early. Because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
Minnesota's football here in just a second. And you think about the season that the Vikings have had. Maybe not the kind of year that folks had envisioned for the Vikings. You thought maybe this could be an 11, 12, maybe even a 13-win season if all fell in place. But that has not been the case.
That is so true because we thought with the acquisition of Kirk Cousins, that would take care of everything on offense. The defense, one of the best in the league in 2017. No reason to think that that wouldn't continue, and they've still been one of the top units out there. But if they make the playoffs and they play as they did against Miami in Week 15, especially on offense when they ran the ball for 198 yards, look out, because then the Vikings could be dangerous. Can you imagine if they went to Dallas and took them on the road? Imagine that physical clash. And if they emerged out of that one, who knows?
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
A second down throw for Cousins. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Hold on, Uncle Mike. I'm going to have to quit this, Uncle Mike. We're going to finish tomorrow, brother. Yeah, I'll be in the morning. You going to be on early? What time
yeah, that'll be accepted.
Okay, then. Yeah, I'll have to finish this in the morning, bro. We're going to score. What time is it?
Now they face a 3rd and 15 here following the delay of game. They'll throw again. Cousins flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up third down.
They got a real good defense. I'm going to tell you, nobody's going to pick them in the fall. They got a good defense. You can't let him. You got to worry about the linebackers. You know what I mean? You got a good running back. And you got a pretty good receiver. You got a good defense. You got to do all the next season. You work on your offensive line good too. But all you got to do is work on your work with this piece and piece. You know what I mean? You don't got to mix it good. Nobody going to take it.
Will remain a scoreless game.
I thought about the
so distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there.
It's a
darn
got a good team, though,
getting in the
too.
way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes
yeah, they slow. They receivers are slow. Then in the middle, they linebackers not there. You have to get you some linebackers. And they line that damn little Warren. You have to replace that Taylor Warren. He trash.
On first down, it's Newton. Is this intercepted?
Okay.
It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just a...
Hold on, Uncle Mike. We can start back up. Hold on. I got to do something right quick. But hold on. I'll quit it. Then if you let you going to bed. Oh, okay then. Well, when you get up, Uncle Mike, you see me on, I see you on, I'm going to hit you up. I have to look and see if you're offline. I'll hit you up. You see me on first, hit me up. Okay, yeah, I'll let you in the morning. Get off. Okay, I'm on. Okay.